All right, everyone, thank you for joining Bryant Wilson Coffee. I'm Bryant, and we are back. The machine is warmed up, and I'm getting ready to pull the shot. Let me see, a couple of things we got to do first is the RDT, Ross distribution technique. So I'm going to give it 2 sprays. And I always like to stir it up. I'll use this, kind of distribute the moisture, the water droplets there. Make sure that every bean in there gets a little moisture on it. All right, so that's pretty good. All right, now unfortunately the placement of my grinder means that you're really not going to be able to watch the grinder while I'm doing this. So yeah, I would have to step out of the way and all of that, or move the camera around. And right now I'm not going to move the camera, but I am going to try and have that set up a little differently on the next video that I do for this, so that you'll be able to see it. Now this is not the funnel that goes on this basket. That should arrive sometime tomorrow, I think they said. And in the meantime, this is going to help me get all of the coffee in this basket, in this portafilter here. So let's turn the grinder on. Grinder comes on. It runs a little check, and then it tells me it's ready for manual dosing. So what I'm going to do, if I can do this just the way I did the last time. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Very important step is that I said I was going to set the grinder for 1. Set the grind setting at a 1 because it seemed like it was a little too coarse. So I'm not going to do a 1. I'll do a 1 and is that a 1.5? Maybe close to 1. I'll do a 1 1.25. 1.25. Okay. So very, very fine. Oh, okay. So you can see I'm recording this live, as I promised you I was. And I'm going to leave that in when I do the edit. Get this as close to a live stream as possible for you. All right, so we'll just go here. Let's see if we can get this now. Okay, lost my funneling in. Didn't lose any of the grinds out of there. Got a couple of beans stuck in the cup here. Okay, grinder's clear now. Wow, that looks good too. Okay, so what we're going to do now is the WDT, and I'm just hoping that that funnel stays on there while I'm doing this, because it really helps out. This is a nice fluffy grind, really fluffy. You just rake it a couple of times there. Just try not to lose any of the grinds off of there. I want powder to come off. Oh, some of the powder did come off. Let's see. It's okay because I've got a brush. Whereas before I didn't have a brush, I now have a brush. I lost about some immeasurable amount, just a little bit of dust. Okay, so I also have a leveler coming, and that's going to help out a good deal. I did have some channeling earlier today, so I do know that I need a leveler. And now this is an 14 to 18 gram basket, and I've got about 18.7 grams in here. So maybe 18.6, I might have lost 1/10 of a gram. So that's what it looks like. Where's the camera? There. Okay. And I'm pretty confident on this. I mean, I've got it tamped down properly. I'm pretty confident on this. Okay. So kind of set that out of the way there. Okay, now my scale. Let me get my scale. I've had it charging, and all right, I had to put a little juice in it. Okay, scale looks good. Cup is nice and warm. It's another thing that I like about the Lelit Bianca over the Barista Express is that the cup warmer on here, I mean, this really warms. It's got slots. Of course, you've got 2 boilers in there that are really, excuse me, that are really heating up and getting really warm. So, you know, I mean, it's a win-win situation as far as heating your cup is concerned. All right, so I'm gonna go for a pre-infusion. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to pre-infuse it, but I'm gonna try for 20 seconds. This is what I'm trying for. I'm gonna just turn that down just a little bit. "12 seconds so far. Turn it back up. There's the first couple of drips. Now we're going to full pressure. Wow, look at that. Okay. I'm going for 42 grams. There we go, 42 grams. Okay, so I went over, it's at 46.5 grams. All right. Okay, 46 grams. So it's registering 46 grams now. Okay. Good crema on that. Look at that. I hope you can really get that. I don't know if I should turn the light up or not, but probably turn the light up a little bit here. Okay. Really good crema. I mean, this actually probably is the best shot that I pulled out of this machine yet. Remember, I've had it a week and 2 days. Yes. Sweet. This is sweet. This is, wow. Oh, and I said I was using the, I said I was going to use the Columbia, but I actually used my Espresso roast blend, excuse me, which is Sumatra and Sidamo with a dark roast. Let's just take a look at what this looks like. Okay, puck looks really good. Let's get the old puck out of there. Let's put this puck in there and let's see if it looks like it was soaked through. Let's see. Okay, I hope you're getting this on camera. Let's just see. I'm not gonna, excuse me. Okay, it broke apart. Yeah, looks really, does not look dry in there. It looks moist. One way for sure to tell. Oh yeah. Yeah, it got soaked all the way through. The way that it came out tells me that most likely that and what I saw out of the portafilter there tells me that it most likely soaked through evenly. There was no channeling. Now what I want to do is somewhere, oh here, my milk pitcher here. So first things first, we got a little housekeeping to do here. Gotta try and keep this as clean as possible. Put that up there. I'm seriously considering running the plumbing for the machine. I'm pretty sure that where I've got the machine right now, because my space is very limited in this kitchen, I'm pretty sure where I've got the machine now is where I'm going to keep it. I do have the possibility of putting it on the countertop, which is just slightly out of your camera range right there. But there are some considerations if I put it on the countertop. It's going to be closer to the stove is number one, and I'm just not sure that that's where I want it. I'm going to measure this out as I did before earlier. Today I'm going to put, this evening I'm going to put more like 190 grams in there. Okay, 195 grams of milk. Because I'm actually going to make a Cafe Mocha. Okay, so got this ready, and what I need to do is put this in. I'm not going to put the whole packet in there, and probably I don't want to do that on top of that grate because I don't want any of this powder going down there in that grate, which it didn't. So I'm not going to use the whole packet because I think this whole packet is for like a 16-ounce glass. So I'll have some of that for another day this week maybe. All right, and just going to turn that off. Set this over here so that it can continue to charge up. All right, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday evening. As you can see, I'm having a great Monday evening myself. No powder got up there. Looks like maybe just a little bit on this. Okay, so maybe 1 or 2 grains of powder got in there. And that's okay because I'll be taking this grate off once I finish up here, and I can easily take care of that. So when you make your when you steam your milk, do you use one of those steamers that has the little strip on the edge that gives you the temperature, or do you do it like I'm doing it now? I'm kind of using just the regular thermometer. I'm interested in knowing, so if you'll tell me in the comments, how do you check the temperature of your milk when you're steaming it? Very important to me because I don't steam a lot of milk, and I want to make sure that I'm using the most efficient method. I know I don't want that temperature of that milk getting too hot. So looks like it's at 165. I probably don't want it over 160. So I probably failed at that. The other thing that I really want to know that I don't know is, you know, and I might just look this up and see what's out there about it, but I want to know why you tap the milk like that once you've got it down there. I have no idea why people do that, but I saw people doing it, so that's what I do. So, and I've also seen them hold a towel on the steam wand and do that, and they don't appear to get burned, but I just did, so I don't know what that's about either. So a lot of things that I'm learning about steaming milk, and you know, you're welcome to join me if you don't know that much about steaming milk yourself, but I'm learning and I'm not going to be shy about it. Because I typically don't drink a lot of milk-based drinks. And definitely latte art is definitely not what I do. So you won't get latte art on my channel. Sorry about that. But you will get some really good tasting coffee drinks. Because I have used Cafe Mochas a lot. I like my Cafe Mochas with caramel. But okay, everyone. Sorry about that. I goofed. Of course, I had the camera on the tripod, and you know, it went dead, and I didn't know it. It's my fault. I'm using the iPhone to tape these, and so I didn't know that it went dead, and actually went dead just as I was about to taste the drink. So, but I had to come back on and finish this segment while the iPhone charges. This is just excellent. It's silky smooth. The drink is silky smooth, and you know, I can't hold this iPad very long, but I want to just tell you, the shot was excellent. That was the best shot that I've pulled all week. I wish I had had the other camera on so that I could have got a better picture of the shot as it was coming out. I'm gonna have to work on that. But this is just excellent. Just silky smooth. I love it. Okay, so that's it. I wrapped with the Lelit Bianca. I want to know your impressions of it. If you have one, if you've used one, leave in the comments, please, your impressions of it. And as always, thank you for watching Bryant Wilson Coffee. I'm Bryant. You can catch me on Instagram, Panama B7. And you can catch me here, and you can also catch me on TikTok at Bryant Wilson 370. Okay, so for Bryant Wilson Coffee, thank you for watching.